G'day, thanks for joining us for Saturday afternoon football. Anthony Hudson here live. Today back at the SCG. And joining me in the box for some special comments will be Gary Lyon.
Hi Hutto, always a pleasure to call a game with you.
A practice match on the bill today as these two sides test each other out. Sydney set to take on the Suns in this exhibition match today. Gold Coast looking ready as they enter the ground. The banners are ready for the players.
We are the mighty Gold Coast Suns. We play to win the battle.
Both four lines are in for a big day here. This could be a high-scoring affair, and both sides would want to make the most of their chances inside 50.
Sydney lifted by the roar as they make their way onto the ground. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. Grundy won the tap. Made the tricky bounce look easy. The umpire will ball it up. Slapped away. The loose ball picked up. Witt pumps it into the 50. It's a behind. Teammates break for him. Mills gets the loose ball. Keeps it alive. Under some pressure. Couldn't go on with it. Ball goes out. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Rampy there to mop up. Well collected. Swallow. Failed to get rid of it. And is penalised. Putting on the... Sinks the slipper into it. King does well to mark. 45 metres out. Leave it on. He decides to go for home. Looks okay off the boot. His teammates rush over. Puts the first goal on the board. Thrashes it. He has the ball. Ball picked up. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. He's excited about that one. What a start for Gold Coast. Tap down. He wins possession. Is in his possession. Clean pick up by Franklin. That's holding the ball. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Greenwood takes the mark. Uncontested. Slams it on the boot. Ends up marking uncontested. Decides to kick. Takes a nice mark. This will certainly test him from this distance. 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. He takes aim. The kick towards goal. That's a monster kick. And it's a goal. Congratulated by his teammates. Sydney sink there first. Grundy thumps it clear. Ball up in the centre square. Won it down with the ball now. It's a big kick and it goes straight through. McLean doesn't take the mark. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Sydney behind by one.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. He did really well there and gets the reward.
Guides it down. Miller did well not to fumble. It's a big kick, and it goes straight through. Pretty happy with that one. Gold Coast doing well at the moment. Tap down. Finds the loose ball. Miller just put it on the boot. McInerney picks up the loose ball. Wins the race to the ball. Dawson hacking it out of there. Offhands from Davies. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. He goes it alone. On its way. It always looked close, but it hits the post. Gold Coast, but 8. Looking to bring it back into play. Malikan plays on. He drives it. Gary, your thoughts on the first quarter?
Gold Coast should be pleased with how they've started.
Here's Gaz to break down the stat. The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter.
Gold Coast have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Hurried kick. Picking it up was Anderson. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Punches it clear. Has it now. Quickly onto the boot. Takes a simple grab. Rankin is blowing hard after that effort. He went for broke from a long way, and it paid off. They get around him after that effort. Gold Coast lead by 14.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Thumps it clear. He's got the football now. Slams it onto the boot. Finds this and marks well. Just gets a hand in. Harbrow dug out the loose ball. Works the ball up the ground. Off hands. Finding the ball was precocious. Elects to kick it long. Simply outplayed his opponent. Lining up from a 45-degree angle. Move it on. Going for goal number 1. Into the post it goes. Looking for options now. Malikan decides to go to himself. Gets a quick kick away. Davies spills it. A clean pickup. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. The kick from Miller. Good body work to win the mark. A chance to put one through for his side. Fantastic chase and tackle. That's a thumping kick. Hayward couldn't keep his hands on it. Going for goal number 1. It's going to be close.
Gold Coast are winning the clearances, but they haven't been effective and they haven't turned them into scoring opportunities.
Sydney now only trailed by 8. Collins ready to bring it back into play. Move it on. Umpire pays the free for a deliberate. Got boot to ball. Rowbottom couldn't hang on to the ball. He slams it towards goal. Look.
Some great ball.
Big thump from Grundy. And now we'll have a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Thump by Grundy. Greenwood throws the ball away. That's a thumping kick. Franklin didn't mark it. That one hits the woodwork. Alice with the responsibility of kicking it in. Grundy got hands to it. Quick handball. They can link up now. Takes on the space. Nails the goal. That will settle the nerve. An intriguing first half as it stands. Sydney 32, play Gold Coast 27.
It's been a...
Let's have a closer look at the stats. We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. Punched away. Doing well was Wits. Greenwood couldn't stick the tackle. Puts boot to ball. Nice hands. Moves it by foot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. With a driving kick. Found space for an easy mark. Greenwood kicks it. An easy grab for Collins. Chose to kick it. Takes a strong mark. Mills plays it on. Going for goal number one. Kick on the way. Wow! How good was that? He celebrates hard. Grundy hurls it away. Takes possession. Applying the physical pressure. Just put it on the boot. McLean found some space and marked. A chance here to convert for Sydney. 35 metres out. Going for goal number one. It somehow gets over the line, and it's a goal. Celebrating hard. Sydney over Gold Coast by 17.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Gold Coast haven't been able to get the ball forward enough to score. They need to get some repeat entries inside 50 to generate some scoring.
Hammers it. He gets his hands on the footy. Goes by hand. Wicks is streaming past and gets the footy. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
He goes for broke. The kick towards goal. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. This one gives them a bigger lead. Smiles all round. Grundy clears the contest. He gains possession. He's leading the ranking points.
He is dominating this game.
Dug out the loose ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Clears the contest. Picks up the loose ball. Kicks hurriedly. The bounce ends up with Melican. The ball goes over the line. Ball back into play. Thumped clear. Great control there. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Grundy just swats it away. He's got the footy in his hands. Rushes with the kick. Finds a bit of room to mark. A quick handball from McLean. Using every ounce of energy he has left. He gives it a ride. It's going to be close. Oh, what a goal! He acknowledges the crowd. Sydney lead is now 29. Grundy with the punch. The loose ball scooped up. My ball, says the umpire. Swats it. Greenwood gathers it now. Anderson struggling to run at the moment. A chance to reload the attack now. Lloyd goes with the kick. The mark has been taken. Robot it now.
Let him up, well.
We'll get a ball up on the wing. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Sydney are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
As we go into the final chunk. Umpire ready to begin the final turn.
It's been a clearance game, and right now the Swans are on top in that area.
Hits the post, and it's a minor. 30 points the difference. Collins considering the options on the kicking. Stands tall and marks. Looks up with the kick. Doing well with the mark. Uses it by foot. Good mark and looks to send it back. Handballs. Ends up with Rampy. Mills looks in need of a spell. Great grab. Uses it now. Couldn't complete the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Through for a point. Sydney lead Gold Coast 58-27. Decides to play on. Puts it on the boot. Hayward wins the foot race. Mills running off for a break. We'll get a ball up. Grundy gets onto the ball. Is in his possession. Parker is having a stellar match.
He's showing everyone how it's done.
Grundy with the hit. He wins possession. Going for goal number one. That goal is a tracker. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. He loved that one. Sydney with the ascendancy over Gold Coast, leading 64-27. Up for grabs for Wicks. Shows some physicality. The umpire calls for it. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Just gave it away. He's got the footy in his hands. Ballard looking a bit sluggish out there. Lining up for goal. 45 metres out. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle.
Go.
If they kick this, they give themselves a chance. Gets some reward for his efforts. Probably not enough time left for them to get back in this.
Sydney are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Collins couldn't snaffle it. The margin is 32. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Nice mark under pressure.
Sydney just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
He just throws that ball. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Big kick required from this distance.
They can take the sting right out of the game here.
Going for goal number one. Looks okay off the boot. A long effort at goal. And it goes all the way. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Sydney over Gold Coast by 38. Won the hit out. Taken by Grundy. Slams it onto the boot. Row bottom marks uncontested.
The Swans are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
He looks like he needs a spell. Moves the ball by foot. Couldn't take it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
What a win. What a comeback from Sydney. Gaz, what did you make of the result?
A massive missed opportunity for Gold Coast. They got themselves into a good position and then just fell apart at the seams. A really disappointing result.
Thanks, Gary.
Whether the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win overall.
Sydney defeated Gold Coast 71-33 at the final siren. Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time.